All right, Ruthless fans, here's the review. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm doing this super early. I actually did watch the episode about 20 minutes ago. Season 2, Episode 5, entitled Agitators. I believe that's the title of the episode, according to BET+. But in any case, before moving forward in the video, please take a moment to hit the thumbs up button to show you like it. Also, if you are a non-subscriber who views the content, please hit subscribe in order to increase the watch time percentage on the channel of subscribers. Currently, we're at about like 31%. I'm trying to get to at least 40 by the end of the month. Also, hit the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content to the channel. And finally, follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. I gotta admit, so far, most of the episode, I did find myself semi-bored because, yet again, we're kind of just going through the same motions of the same dialogue every single episode. Get rid of the car. We need to escape. You need to manipulate the highest. It's just the same old thing over and over. So, for part of the episode, I felt a bit, bored. Maybe it's because we got the 3 episodes back to back to back a couple of weeks ago when season 2 began, because I remember saying, season 1 was still great, but I felt like the first part of season 1 was superior to the second part, because once we were introduced to so many other Rakadushi members, it just felt like we were going in circles every single episode, whereas the first half of the season felt a bit more condensed. And it's kind of strange to say that, where in the back half of season 1, even though we were still in the compound, adding more characters to the fold made it seem like we had to stretch out storylines as opposed to getting to the meat and potatoes of what's going on. Like, I know the whole Tally thing is ridiculous in itself in terms of how she's still alive, but to be honest, I think that's one of many issues with the show. However, during like the back part of the episode, shit started to get real. I'm just saying. So if I were to score this episode, I would give it maybe about a 7 out of 10. I think a 7 out of 10, because like I said, for a bulk of the episode, I was just getting bored with the same repetitive stuff. But then things kind of picked up. And I also think another thing that kind of hurts the show is the fact that the run time of each episode is not consistent. You might get an episode that's about 37 minutes. You might get an episode that's 42. Then sometimes you might get an episode that's damn near an hour long. Thankfully, this one was about 42, 43, so it didn't feel like it dragged too much. But at the same time, I do feel like the repetitiveness is getting to Sista's levels of annoying. But we pick up with Andrew confronting Oliver about getting rid of the car. Now, to be honest, I thought we were going to pick up with the highest, bashing people's bodies in with the damn bat, like what's his face from The Walking Dead. But this is the running gag of the entire episode. Oliver not moving the car when he's supposed to. So basically, again, Andrew confronts Oliver about getting rid of the car. He says, "Brother, I don't think I could do it during the daylight because there's a chance the sheriff might catch me." And Andrew's like, yeah, you could either take the chance of being caught by the sheriff now, or you could wait until later, because guess what? The body's going to start stinking. People are going to ask questions. You need to get rid of this car immediately. So Oliver goes to get rid of it now, while, the highest and some other high-ranking Raccoon members aren't at the compound. William comes up to ask Andrew about teaching him that one move that he could use to protect himself against the highest, but Andrew's like, "Brother, I know I promised you, and I will teach you it. Now is not a good time." "No, I need to learn it now because he hasn't called for me yet, but I know he will. It's like, "Well, son, if I teach that move and you use it on the highest, then you're going to be sent to the punishment trailer." "Well, I'll take that chance. I need to learn how to defend myself." "Brother, I will teach you, just not now. Nobody ever makes time for me." So he runs off dejected. It's like, "Brother, just not, I just." So next thing you know, Oliver pops up again. I think Andrew's like, "Brother, you better not roll up on me like that again." "Man, I can't find the keys." "What? I can't find the keys for the car. I can't get it out of here right now." Next thing you know, you hear screams from across the compound, and it turns out It's the elder mother freaked out because the highest is covered in blood. And everybody's like, what the hell? I think like Andrew, Roof, River, Yancey, just everybody looking like, what the hell's going on? It was like, your highest, oh, you're bleeding. What happened? Don't worry. It's not my blood. It's the blood of the wicked. It's like, is there anything I could do? Calm down, woman. Daikon's just like, calm down, woman. Roof, fix his bath. River, you help get the water. But it's my job. I'm always the one to watch the highest. It's my duty. Woman, not now. I said Roof will do it. So it's interesting because, Andrew's trying to get some interrogation in, like, your highest, what happened? Are you okay? Oh, I'm okay. Whose blood is that? It's not mine. It's the blood of the wicked. Those who try to escape. Let it be a lesson to everyone here. So basically, I believe that while the bath is being prepared, Andrew's talking with Daikon about what went down. And it's like, wait, did he kill those people? No, brother. We did. I'm thinking he meant, did Clark and, Daikon himself join in? It's like, no, we did, as in the entire compound. The highest will make sure we all see the Raku when the time's ready. You're right, brother. So after that, Oliver is talking with Andrew. He's like, brother, you got to get rid of that car tonight. Yeah, you're right. I got to find them keys. So we go over to the sheriff's station and Poke is calling Melinda, and Melinda's in the elder mother's trailer and he wants to meet with her today. Basically he's horny. So, well, you should be tired. No, I want to see you. Where are you? I'm out. What does that mean? It means that I'm out. So basically, Poke is horny, but she ain't feeling it. But it's like, look, I will call you if I'm on my way later. Elder mother's please, like, you know what? I think you should go. Okay, I will. And do you think I'll be able to meet the highest? And I believe that Melinda is kind of in a situation like Lacey, where she's enamored by the highest in the Rakadushi. But when she goes through either coordination with the 7 rings, or what is it, the 7 or the 10 rings? Yeah, I'm thinking of the Mandarin from Iron Man. It's 7 rings and Ruthless, I believe. She wants to carry the seat of the highest, but kind of like Roof, she don't know what the hell she's getting into. She thinks she knows, but then she's going to have her eyes open when her legs are open. But basically, she wants to do well in order to meet the highest. And I believe Elder Mother said, you will after your assignment is over. So Tally's, working. Yancey comes up saying that, that he wants to hook up with her again on the bus. And during this conversation, we see Andrew slowly approaching in the background, and he takes a seat at one of the tables, near, where Tally and Yancey are sitting. Tally doesn't want to have anything to do with him because she was lied to about getting the keys to help or at least see her daughter. He's like, fine, I'll tell the highest what you did for those keys and then you'll be punished. Like, fine, I don't care. Well, yeah, your daughter's going to be punished too. Okay, I don't care. I just ain't messing around with you. So in the midst of their back and forth, I think that Andrew approaches Yancey saying, well, I saw you and Sister Tally on the bus the other night. Yeah, she just had some questions about, fixing it and whatnot, kind of like, fixing cars. And Andrew's like, well, I just wanted to make sure you aren't caught in a compromising position if somebody gets the wrong idea. You work for the Raku and the highest, and I don't want to have people asking questions, mess around for lowly woman like that. Okay, you're right, brother. Okay, go back to work. Have a good day, brother. Okay. So then we have River telling William to take the water that he fetched for the bath to go to, River told William to take the water to the kitchen to have Elder Mother boil it so the highest can get clean. After that, he goes over and chats with Roof about the situation of the fact that, the blood and whatnot, the runaways, everything's gone wrong. And he thinks Daikon might be playing some sort of mind games, having Roof specifically cleaning the highest when typically it's the Elder Mother's job. And he even goes so far to say that I think it was pig's blood, not human blood. So I don't think those people were killed. Roof is like, you better open your damn eyes. This stuff is real. So he also suggests a book he has about sociopaths, narcissists, and things like that in order to get into the mind of the highest, because of the fact that he's just trying to, be a bad boy, be dangerous, but he's basically still a scared kid on the inside, and you need to figure out how to manipulate him. And Roof is like, look, I've dealt with people like this on the streets. Just the fact that the more powerful a person is, the more they like to be punished. And the fact that, she was running away from her life, her twin sister, her, boyfriend, just everything. And that's how she wound up in the compound to begin with, just the escapism of it. So, like I said before, it's just scenes like this where these two are great actors. Don't get me wrong. I think all the actors on the show are great, but I just get sick of the same thing every single episode. We don't need a scene every time to reassure us that, oh, well, River's trying to school Roof, and then Roof is, dealing with the highest. And so after that, we get to Lacey. Apparently, she was the one that stole the keys from Oliver to Lilo's car. And she's like, look, that tonight we taking them keys. We getting the hell out of here. All we got to do is make it to the sheriff's office and they can help. Ew, that is not a good plan. So basically, Paula and Zane are like, I don't know, because Paula's like, look, after look, you saw what the dude just rolled up into the compound bloody like that. We getting the hell out of here right tonight. Zane doesn't want to go. It's like, look, we ain't talking about this no more. If you with us, you're with us. If you're not, you're not. Tonight, we leave it. All right, then we go over to the next page of notes here. And both of the elder mothers are chatting. She's still tripping. I was the one, that damn Daikon. He knows I was the one who bathes the highest. And essentially what they have here is that, since Tally's moving out, Melinda, we need to keep an eye on Roof and Daikon. Have Melinda, I believe, since Tally is being moved to the yellow trailer, Melinda is going to be trailer mates with Roof now, I believe. So then the highest is, his bath is ready, and Roof tells Daikon and River to leave. And then he gets into the tub and starts crying like a bitch. Crying like a baby because of the fact that he's upset that, why are they trying to leave me? Why do people always leave me? And then Roof reassures him that he's a good king. He's a good Raku leader. He has a lot of weight to carry on his shoulders, but don't worry, we're here for you. And I believe that she touches him, well, below the belt, so to speak. He doesn't want that. So she gets a little firm with him in regards to, you're going to sit there and let me clean you, because it's like, I just killed 6 people. Do you want to be number 7? Shut up. Okay. So then we get to Joan. She's upset over the killings. River tries to calm her ass down. He's still on the, wait, you said Elder Mother took the hog to be killed for dinner tonight? So he must be covered in hog's blood. I saw the blood. That was not animal blood. Wait, that's interesting, because think back to the oval, that bloody knife that was found in Roof's money drawer box or whatever. It was said to have animal's blood on it. Interesting. Keep that in mind. So River is trying to tell Joan, you need to calm down. The elder mothers can't see you like this. Look, leave me alone. I am calm. Okay. So as soon as River steps out of the trailer, it's the finance trailer. Daikon's like, what are you doing over there? Well, I was just checking on the women because they were upset. That stunt you pulled of letting the highest walk back in here covered in blood like that was frightening. So I'm going to calm the women down. No. It's within the word of the Raku that they should be scared. Don't you be going over to the finance trailer anymore. Yes. What are you doing over here? I was going to see the highest. Not now. Okay, brother Daikon. So then we go over to the sheriff's office. I think Sarah is the name of the female deputy that's in the police station as well. And this is the part that confused me, because I believe, was it last season when I don't know. I feel like last season when Brian was talking with the sheriff was looking at the security footage on his computer and saw that Poke had a girl in there. So I felt that it was weird that he was acting like he didn't know that Poke had a girl in there. So it felt like we were rehashing the same scene where he could smell the perfume. There was a girl in there. And she was right about the sheriff talking about the online dating apps and hooking up for sex. Like he knows about it, like he's done it before. And she offers to have the, clean the desk for him. So I was a bit confused by this scene, but whatever. It was just good to see, a scene outside of the compound. So Andrew's mad at Oliver for not finding the keys yet, and he can't leave his post, I believe, outside of the highest trailer. So Andrew's like, well, brother, I can't go into your room. I left it in the shed where I talked with Lacey. So Andrew's like, damn, you effing up, brother. Fine, I'll go see if I can find these keys. Because like I said before, when that body starts to stinking, we're all screwed. Well, you're screwed anyway. So afterwards, we go over to the highest and Roof. The bath is over, and he's like, I know Daikon likes you, but she's like, look, I won't leave you when you're in pain. I know you told me to go, but when you're in pain, I can't leave you like that. And he wants to have sex with her again. And apparently, even though she's passed every test so far, apparently there's a big test coming up. And I don't really know what's meant by that. But there's like an old movie he wants everybody to watch at the pavilion because there's a language that he wants them all to learn so they can be ready for the next step. Okay. Then we go over to the final scene. Andrew's checking the shed. Daikon catches him and he makes up an excuse about, I lost my lucky stick, brother. Yeah, my lucky stick. So he calls William to help him out. William's sent to the other shed to check it. And that's when Daikon tells Andrew about the fact that, why was it when you killed your wife? Oh, yeah, I walked up to her and put a bullet in her head. I'm like, that doesn't really sound convincing. But what about when the highest killed those people? Oh, he used a bat. He likes to get his hands dirty. Oh, yes, they have pictures of, the compound and Rakadushi members at the sheriff's office. And since you're doing so well, brother, you're about to graduate. You're about to be given more responsibilities. And the deputy's desk was empty. See, I told you I didn't like something about that deputy in reference to Brian. And I think there's somebody on the inside here. Who? You, Andrew. And that's where the episode cuts off. So, like I said, there's a lot of repetitiveness in various scenes in the episodes, but at the same time, there are some good scenes. So I feel like a 7 out of 10 is a fair score. But let me know your thoughts on Ruthless Season 2, Episode 5. And if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.